In this video, I'm going to share some of my favorite techniques for building 3D paper sculptures. So sculptures are different than two-dimensional collages or drawings because they are visible from all sides, and you can basically walk around them and move around them and see everything. So I'm going to start with going over what we need for tools. So we will need a piece of paper for our base, and then a variety of additional papers for our elements that we're going to add. So I have already cut these into different sizes. We have 1/2 inch, inch, 1.5 inch rectangles that we will use, as well as some squares. So that will be our paper supply. And we will need scissors and a glue stick. Now, the first really great design that I would like to show you is how to make this two-tone spring. So this accordion style spring is terrific for making a pop-up element in your sculpture, or it can be glued on its side as well, but I like using it to raise things up. So to do this, we will need 2 strips, and this was the 1 inch width strip. So to begin, put some glue on the end of one of your strips and attach the second piece at a right angle. So it makes a squared or L shape. After you've done that, we're going to alternate folding the pieces. So the orange is on top, which means we're folding the blue. Blue is on top, so we are folding the orange. And then when we have just a little bit left, we can trim that. And apply some glue. This is what will hold the spring together. So now we have 2. That is one of the elements that I really enjoy making. Another element that I like to make is a spiral. So to make a spiral, you will need a squared piece of paper, and you're going to just cut and that will give you a spiral design. Now, if you don't want the bottom part to stay squared, you can trim it. And now you'll have a spiral. And the spiral can be attached in lots of different ways. So we'll put the spiral aside to use as one of our elements. Another really fun thing to make is a tunnel for paper to pass through. So to do a tunnel, you're just going to take and apply glue along the edge of the paper, fold and overlap, and it's very similar to making a paper chain. And now you have a tube or a tunnel, and it can be used freestanding or on its side. If it's on its side, things can pass through it. If it's freestanding, then what you'll want to do is create some tabs on the bottom and fold those up. And that will give you a way to attach it to your base. So let's make some more design elements. And let's start attaching things. And here you go. A finished three-dimensional relief paper sculpture. And it's important to turn it from all sides so that you can see all of the different elements and make sure that it is visually interesting no matter which way that you look at it. And this can be kept flat, or it could actually be hung on a wall so that the sculpture is coming out at you. Have fun creating!